Hey guys, GameCube 3 here. In this video, I'm gonna show you how to use Nintendont, which is a GameCube emulator for the Wii. Okay? So first, you're gonna go to this website, the GBA temp. I'll leave a link in the description. Now, you're going to download from. You're going to need to download. You're going to need to download this. Okay, just click download file, and then you should have it right down there. Okay, once you download it, it should say Nintendont. Then go over here, right there, and then you should have a file that says loader.dol. Go to your download section, and then you should have both Nintendont and the loader.dol. Move those to the desktop. Now, extract the file. You should have a couple of folders that say HID test, version 6, Nintendont, a bunch of stuff, and controller configs. Okay? So you're gonna take your, what you're gonna do is, you're gonna move all of these folders to your SD, or into your, okay, well, you're gonna move your Nintendont. You're gonna move your Nintendont. Okay, you're gonna move your Nintendont folder to your apps folder, or wherever you keep your homebrew. Okay? Now it's copying. Oops. Like I said, you're gonna copy it to your SD card or USB card. Then, what you're gonna do is delete the boot.dol folder, and then you're gonna move your loader.dol folder that you loader.dol that you downloaded, rename it to boot.dol. Okay? Now, you're also gonna move controller configs into your SD or USB device. Okay? Okay, now you're gonna make a folder called Games. Okay? And then, okay, now we get to the good stuff. Like I said, you're gonna make a folder on the root of your SD card, or the root of your USB device. Name that folder Games. Okay? Now, what you're gonna do now is go to the internet and download a GameCube ISO. Okay? You can see it's downloading right there. Let's cancel this download since we already downloaded that. Now, what you're gonna do is, make a folder in your games folder. You can make a folder in the games folder You can call it whatever you want, but we're gonna go with Pokemon Channel. And then you're gonna move your ISO that you download. Now you're gonna move your ISO that you downloaded off the internet. Move it to the folder. This takes a while. This takes a while. Like I said, it takes a while to. It's gonna take a while, so we'll get back to you. So we'll come back to you. Okay? Sorry, what I mean is we'll get back to you once the ISO is finished copying. Okay? Over to our folder. Okay, so we're back. So the ISO is done copying over to our USB device. Now, once the ISO has moved to your folder, you're gonna go into the folder. You're gonna go into that folder, rename the ISO to game. Okay? Okay, and then we're pretty much done here. So, now let's plug our USB device into our Wii and so we can use the Nintendont GameCube Emulator. Okay? Okay? So, we're gonna get started. We're gonna put the USB device into our Wii. And then start devolution, and then start the homebrew. And then now we're gonna start the homebrew channel. Sorry if it's too bright. Okay, now we should have Nintendont over here. We're gonna load that up. Okay. Now, we're gonna click USB because I have the ISOs on the USB. Then, okay, now you're gonna press B on the Wii remote for settings. Okay? Okay? Make sure you turn on memory card emulation. Okay, make sure you turn on mem card emulation, okay? Once you turn it on, now go back to the game list. Okay? Then you're also going now plug in your GameCube controller to your Wii and start up the ISO. It's going to load. The game is loading. Just wait a while. Just wait a little bit. In the game should be working now. Okay, once now, if you followed my steps, if you followed the steps correctly, and now, if you follow my steps correctly, then you should be playing the games at, okay? Now, as you can see, we got the GameCube emulator working on our Wii. Okay? Okay? See? This. Okay? I hope you enjoy this video. Thanks for watching. Bye.